Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, it is Wednesday, June 12th, and today is my 29th birthday. I told Nick, well, first, I was able to take a bonus day at work, so I am off today, which is very nice in the middle of the week to be off. When you work Monday through Friday now, being off on a Wednesday is like, a nice little break in the middle of the week. So I told Nick, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do today. I might just keep Claire all day. And he was like, absolutely not. My mother-in-law usually watches Claire on Wednesdays anyway. So Nick was like, I'm bringing her to my mom and you're gonna go enjoy some time alone and do what you want to do, which was very nice. I have that like mom guilt that I'm off today and I should have Claire, but he is right. I do deserve some time for myself. So I am going antiquing and thrifting. What else would I be doing today? So that's the plan. I am actually pulled up in front of a Goodwill store right now. So I'm going to head in there and then I have to get on the highway and I'm gonna head towards Philly area. I'm still staying in Jersey, but I'm heading towards Philly and going to a couple antique stores that I haven't been to honestly since before I was pregnant. So I'm really excited to see what kind of treasures I can find today. I'm going to film some snippets of some shop with me's, and then I'm hoping at the end of this epic birthday that I'll have a little car haul to share with you. So let's get thrifting. The Goodwill just opened. I am up and at 'em early, you know, mom life. It was so early that I was like, nothing's even open for me to leave the house yet. I didn't know what to do with myself after Claire left this morning. So let's head into this Goodwill and see what we can find. After Goodwill, I'm gonna go get me a Starbucks drink and a little cheese Danish. I wonder if I have a free Starbucks drink on my app. Oh, we're checking that out for sure. Okay. It's my birthday, but immediately goes to the baby section to shop for Claire. I just said to my mom this morning that it's Claire's world and we're just living in it. All right, we are leaving the Goodwill empty-handed. That's okay. It's usually hit or miss, you know. That is just how thrifting goes. But we are gonna head to Starbucks, grab my little birthday drink, and then I'm going to head up to the antique store. I'm so excited to go to this antique store. The last time I went to this one, I found a Dundee marmalade jar. I don't know if I'll be that lucky again, but I found it for $10 just sitting there on the shelf waiting for me. So I love this antique store. It's just further from me and I haven't gotten a chance to get out here in a long time. So I'm so excited. Today is one of those days that like I feel like my cup is gonna be refilled, you know? It's good. It's good for the mom soul to do this stuff. I just got like super emotional pulling up to this Starbucks location because I would come here after going to the fertility doctor. Or we'd come here after Claire's ultrasounds when we finally got pregnant and stuff. Oh, and it's just so nice that on this birthday I finally like have my birthday wish. My first birthday with Claire. So that was a nice little sentiment. So let's go get our coffee. Got my free birthday Buckies. They even wrote happy birthday on there, and they were all like, happy birthday, because I redeemed my free drink. So that was really sweet and made my morning. So let's get to the antique store. I will do a little shop with me as soon as we get into the antique store. First stop was a success. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do a haul all at once, or do I want to show you after each stop? I think I will do the haul all throughout the video, just so that I don't overwhelm myself at the end. So I first picked this up for my best friend Caitlin. She collects the Pyrex woodland collection without the handles, and she's been looking for the largest bowl. So she told me, if you see it, please grab it for me. So we picked this up, and this was $25. This is the largest in the set of 4 bowls. So got this for her. And then for myself, I got, I think this may be like a 2-gallon crock. This was, I want to say $35. I just adore Crocs, and I really love when they're the same cream color on the inside. This is a really good size as well. I don't find this size very often, and it's unlabeled, which is another thing that I really like about it. So I use these all over my house. I don't have an empty Croc anywhere in my house, because even when I purchase them, I use them always. So I know I will find something to do with this. Just for a few examples, I have one that has like some blankets rolled up. It's a larger, like 4 or 5 gallon crock that has blankets rolled up in my sitting room in it. I have a 4-gallon crock in my bathroom, and I have toilet paper in it, like extra rolls just stacked in it, real nice and cute. So I have a small crock on my kitchen counter with utensils, and then another one with rolled up dish towels on the counter next to the sink. So many purposes for these. So love this size and love the color of it. It's like cream and stained and crazed, a little beat up, just the way we like it. So the next store is like 5 minutes away, and they open in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna head there next. At our next stop, just fueling up, you know? Let's go see what kind of goodies we can find. I feel like I'm gonna score in here because the last time I was here, they had so many beautiful things, so I'm excited. I can't help but giggle to myself because every store I'm going in, I keep seeing stuff that I know people that I know love. So Trish, my sister, loves stained glass lamps, and there was an entire booth full of them. I just got her this gorgeous stained glass lamp. It's a huge floor lamp, and then we got a small dragonfly one. I got two little birds. They're stained glass birds. I've been looking for pretty stained glass to hang in my kitchen window, so I grabbed those, and then I got a sign for Dominique. Literally, happy birthday to me. I've got myself barely nothing. I got this for Dominique. She loves like pie stuff, so really cute. This was only $8, and my sister got an incredible deal on her lamps. We offered the lady because we were buying two. So all right, it is noon. I don't know if I feel like going to the other antique store, but I think I'm going to. I have a sitter till 4 o'clock, 4:30. I know Nick's mom, Dee, she would watch Claire till midnight if I needed her to, but I'm just like, do I go back and get my girl? I really didn't find much for myself, so I think I'm gonna go to this other antique store before I head back and get Claire. Yeah, let's go to the other antique store. So I'm on my way to the antique store that I was originally going to go to. This was the first place I was gonna stop, but they weren't open yet. And I left the other antique store, and if you saw the sign that I filmed a clip of, I'll insert it again in case you missed it, or I'll just put a little picture up. It was this feed and supply sign, and I don't think it's vintage because he had a whole booth of signs that it looked like were made, but I really like that sign. But it was $80, but my sister just Venmo'd me birthday money, so now I'm like, should I have gotten that? Oh, I feel like whenever I leave thinking about something, I'm like, why didn't you just get it? Because you're gonna think about it for weeks. Ah, this is gorgeous. There's a little like glare of sunlight in this frame. So I only got one thing at that antique store. Let me move you. I only got one thing at this antique store, and then I just stopped and grabbed lunch at this little barbecue place next door. I got a little brisket sandwich and candied bacon. It was pretty good. And I got a piece of ironstone. I have had chamber pots in the past. I know what they're for. Y'all educated me a couple of years ago on what a chamber pot is, because I had no idea. But I have been loving just more rare, smaller ironstone pieces. I got rid of my 2 chamber pots because they were just too big and they were just plain white. It wasn't anything exciting. So I just stumbled upon this one, and it is so stained and crazed. I'll try to I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you some better detail in this lighting, but it's super stained and crazed. I love the scallop detail on it, and it's like mini. It's a small version, so I'll be able to fit it in my hutch easier, and this was $25. I'm really excited about it. It's a really stained piece, so thought this was so beautiful. I'm really excited to style this once I get home, and it does have a label. Just so you guys can see the detail of this piece. It has really got some nice character. And that's what I've really been looking for in ironstone lately, is pieces that are more stained like this. All right, we are heading into the next antique store. This is like an old house. I've been here before. It's very cute. I've only been here maybe once though, so excited to see what they have. And I'm still thinking about that sign, that Acme Feed and Supply sign that I didn't buy. Anybody else do that? Okay, the door was locked. So I guess they're closed. That's a bummer. There is one more store that I'm gonna go to. Has epic finds, but it's very expensive. And the last time I went, I was tempted to buy everything because they have so much stuff that I like, but it, yeah, it's a very expensive store, but we'll peek in there, see if there's anything that we like. Like I said, absolutely beautiful store. Such rare gems in there. If I had a bigger house, I would buy some of that furniture for sure. But yeah, that store is just incredible. And as I was driving to this location, I did notice a little shop, and it said something about vintage on the sign, so I did a quick Google search and looked at some of the photos on Google, which is such a great way to kind of get the vibe of a place. If you see something on the side of the road and you're like, what kind of decor do they have? Because it doesn't really look like an antique shop, but as I was scrolling through on the Google photos, there is ironstone galore, so we'll see if there actually is any. I'm heading there now, and we'll see what we find. I am so elated right now. That store, I did not want to film in there because I just wanted to be respectful of her. And it was a very small store. I just didn't feel comfortable filming in there. That was almost an entire store full of Ironstone pieces that I have hunted for forever. I have never seen that much Ironstone ever out shopping. I've never been shopping and seen a butter pat before, like a chunky Ironstone butter pat. I just found that. Oh my gosh, wait till you see the like compote thing that I got. I can't even believe this right now. It was pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but those were pieces that I know I will never find again out shopping. And she was the sweetest woman. Oh my goodness. I will show you them when I get home because they're all bubble wrapped really nicely and I want them to get home safely, but wow. I told her, I said, this store just made my entire birthday. I am so happy I stopped here, and she was very sweet. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I never, ever, ever find Ironstone like that out. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going back to get that sign. I'm going. I'm back. And she's mine. It is really heavy. So I texted Nick and my mother-in-law and I said, I'm about 35 minutes away and Claire is napping. So there's a Salvation Army on my way home that I am for sure gonna stop in. This will be my last stop of the day. And on Wednesdays, I think that most of the store is 50% off, so it'll definitely be worth it to stop in there. So we're gonna head in there real quick. All right, last stop of the day is Salvation Army. So let's see if we can find any goodies in here. I'm hopeful. And it's half off day, so fingers crossed. Such a beautiful day for my birthday too. Claire. Hi. Waving. Connect. Claire Bear. Claire Bear. Waving. Claire, you eyeing that up? Okay guys, as promised, I'm gonna share with you the Ironstone treasures that I found today. These are some epic finds. I have never ever seen these Ironstone pieces in my life out in public shopping, ever. And this entire store, mind you, it was a small store, but almost all of the store was Ironstone. I could not believe it. Like I said, I didn't feel too comfortable filming in there just because I was talking to the lady a lot and it was very small and I didn't want her to like get the wrong impression. It wasn't like a big antique mall that I could film in, but some of the pieces in there, I was about drooling over them. And after I went to her store, I stopped in Salvation Army, so I'll show you the 3 pieces that I got from there. But we just got back from dinner, and then we got ice cream, and I have a slice of carrot cake to eat, and I'm in my robe and my comfies, and Claire is going down for bed. All right. First up, okay, this was the one non-Ironstone piece that I got from her, and it is this vintage flower frog, and it's a rectangle, which I have never seen a rectangle version of this before, And if you watch my channel, you know I like to put these in my hutch with Polaroids. That instant Polaroid camera prints out little rectangle photos, and I like to stick them in these flower frogs in my hutch. So I thought this was different. I've never seen one like this before. So grabbed that. And then I have never seen chunky butter pats out while shopping, ever in my life. I've never found like chunky ones. I've found like really thin ones before, but never these itty bitty chunky butter pats. So I picked up 2 of them. She thought she had more, but she couldn't find any. And there were stacks of them, but they had a green stripe, and I just like the solid ones, but they did look really pretty all stacked together. So I got 2 of those. They're unlabeled. The next piece is a gorgeous ladyfinger bowl. So I have always seen these on other people's pages and styled in their hutches or their Ironstone displays. I've always wanted one, but I just never either bought one on an Instagram sale or an Etsy sale. And I've never ever seen one in person shopping. So when I came across this, I was so excited. She had a huge stack of them, and I wish I could have bought all of them, but yeah, no chance I could have afforded all of them. So I got just one. It's a pretty good size, and I figure I could find smaller ones, hopefully. Well, I'll probably never find them again. But I could stack smaller ones in it. Has some little areas of staining, but it is just so beautiful. I'm so happy that I found that. And then this last piece, I saw this and immediately knew it was coming home with me. This was my birthday treat to myself, and I cannot believe that this was in her store. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this in her store. I knew it was coming home with me from the moment that I saw it. And it is this gorgeous footed ironstone bowl. It looks like a flower. Oh my gosh, this thing is so beautiful. And look at the label on this thing. Oh my gosh. I just die. This is so beautiful. A rare piece that I am so excited to pop into my collection. Oh, look at this, Nick. So dreamy.
So great.
Isn't that nice?
So excited for you.
Are you?
So excited to never use it.
I went go-karting with you, and I was excited. Okay, so.
Wait, were you complaining about that?
So that is all of the stuff that I got at that lady's store. So excited. I will definitely be back there. Need to go back there like tomorrow. But anyway, then I stopped at the Salvation Army and I got Claire a little pair of pants. Homegirl is so tall and she just needs bigger pants. I had a lot for like 6 to 9 months, but I didn't have many bigger than that. And like sometimes mornings are still cool, or like if we need pants for like an evening out or whatever. I've been trying to pick them up at the thrift store. So these were only $1. They're just little floral Carter's pants, super cheap. And then I thought this was the most nostalgic thing. This was marked $3.99. I'm gonna have to look this up, but I can remember, I don't know if I had one of these or I dreamed about wanting one of these forever when I was a kid. And I don't know if this is vintage or not. I don't think it's old, but it's one of those little things that opens and you put like all of your hair stuff in here. And I plan on, when Claire is a little bit older and has like little hair ties and bows and stuff, I can use this as like her little getting ready container to hold all of her hair stuff. So I think this is just precious. And then I had a very sweet subscriber send me some of the pattern that I like, that farm scene pattern, but a couple of things broke in transit, and one of them was the sugar bowl that she sent me. It has a big chip taken out of the side, which I didn't notice when it first came, but it has a big chunk taken out of it. So I spotted this at the thrift store, which I never find pieces like this. The birthday gods were with me, you know. See it? So I picked up my favorite little farm scene in a sugar bowl. This was only $2.99. It's the International Stoneware Japan. I forget what this pattern is. I forget, but it's the little farm scene. If I remember, I'll put it up on screen, but very excited to find this. I never ever find this pattern out shopping. So I found lots of things today that I never see. So very exciting, very great birthday. I am excited to see what 29 brings. And I wanted to thank you guys for spending the day with me. It was fun to bring you along to all the different stores that I went to. I went to quite a few in a short amount of time. I'm proud of myself. So that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.